So am I the only one that thinks Funko's Black Friday sale is kinda awful this year? Let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I do hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. So this week is Black Friday week, and usually you're seeing some pretty crazy sales, or at least you used to. It does feel like this year, I don't know. It feels really bad this year with Funko, with Target, with Walmart, with GameStop, pretty much all these bigger companies. All the deals just seem terrible. Now, very quickly, before we jump into the topic for today, we do have our question of the day, which is, did you pick up anything for Black Friday, and what was the best deal you found? Personally, for me, I think I found some of the best deals over on Entertainment Earth this year, as well as Dillard's and Macy's when I was in there yesterday. Those were like some of the best places. Now, I don't know if you guys have been watching TikTok in the last week, but people have definitely been roasting these bigger companies on these deals, quote unquote. Now, something I will give Funko is that at least they're not doing what these other big companies like Amazon and Target are doing, for example, where they're hiking up the price and then knocking it down to a sale price, acting like it's something new. For example, an item will be $329.99 before Black Friday happens. And then they'll try to say, oh, this item was $400, and then they'll knock it down to that $329.99 saying it's a deal. So while Funko isn't doing that, their Black Friday deals aren't exactly anything special or something to rave about. And I do want to go over a few with you today. So first up, we have pop protectors. And I figured, okay, they might do like a BOGO on these because realistically, how many people really buy these when there are so many other better options out there? If you know about those options, of course. So I took a look at the pop protectors. They're normally $8. They put them on sale for 10% off at 80 cents off. I honestly, genuinely, guys, I almost bought out the entire stock when I saw this, but I wanted to save some for you guys, so I had to stop myself. Now, I'm not lying when I say that a majority of the commons and exclusives are only 10% off. There are a couple deals in there at 30% and 50%, for example, but the majority I was seeing on a lot of the things that I wanted, for example, were only 10% off. Not BOGO, not buy two, get one free like GameStop's doing. Also, I don't know how that's a sale to anybody. Buy two at full price, get one free. That's not really a deal in my opinion, unless you're at like the grocery store, I guess. A better deal with these pop protectors would have been either buy one, get one, knock them down to 50% off at $4, or you get like one or two free in your order of a certain amount. And granted, these protectors aren't even that good. They crack very easily. They actually damage your pops now, if you didn't know. They do have this little piece of like plastic that sticks up out of the bottom, and it will poke a hole in your bottom or at least leave an indent. And whenever I use them to ship something or something like that, I usually just put a small piece of paper or bubble wrap down there to protect the pop. So let's go over a couple more of their Black Friday deals. So do you guys remember the new Demon Slayer moment of Tanjiro Nezuko and the Temple Demon? Well, they actually put it on sale for 10% off, knocking it down to $40.50. However, if you look over at Hot Topic right now, this one's actually knocked down to $16, down from $39.90. Not only is Funko already charging $45 for this moment on their website, they're doing a worse sale than Hot Topic is, and Hot Topic can't even sell out at $16. So what makes you think people are going to pay $40, you know? Here's another example of a very unwanted exclusive with a very crappy Black Friday sale. So we have Tokoyami here. On the Funko shop, it's only 10% off, down from $15 to $13.50. And then over at Hot Topic, where it's exclusive to, this one's $7 down from $12.90. So obviously a much better price at Hot Topic. But my point here in showing you this is they're not even selling out at $7, showing just how unwanted this is. So who's gonna go over to Funko and pay $13.50? Now I get it, Hot Topic and Funko are obviously separate companies. Hot Topic just sells their product. But at the same time, I feel like Funko should be looking at their bigger retail partners, Hot Topic, GameStop, Amazon, Walmart, all these other places, and at least price matching or maybe trying to beat the prices. Check this out, guys. We do have the Evolutions 4-pack here. At $60 normally, down to $54, which is 10% off. They took off $6. One, this is already repackaged common, so that's kind of like deterring people. They don't want to buy the same thing again, especially at a higher price when you can buy them separately cheaper at $12 each. And I'm not really sure why Funko thought $6 off would be a very attractive price to make this one sell out, or at least sell a bunch. Maybe they did sell some, who knows? But the fact of the matter is, I think like 50% off would have been much better, because then you're getting 4 pops for 30 bucks. That's a deal, not $6 off. Now, the sale that probably baffled me the most was these Pop Deluxe Giant Moments here. So check this out. So, original price $70 for all of these, $75, excuse me. Now for Black Friday, for that Tale as Old as Time moment, down to $56. For the Nightmare Before Christmas one, down to $49, Harry Potter $49, Thor $41, etc., etc. So basically they're all down to the $40 to $50 range instead of $70. These take up so much space that I don't even understand this sale. These should be 50 to 70% off. When I walk into Books A Million, all I see is that Thor's House Deluxe moment just sitting on the shelves, like 5 of them. Nobody's buying these. So how are you gonna only discount them 20 to 30% when nobody buys these because they take up so much space? I'm not kidding, guys. Here's an example of just how big this is. This thing is like almost 3 of my head, first of all. And second of all, this is 8 Funko Pops. The display of this is 8 Funko Pops. And if you remember earlier this year, Funko had to throw away and recycle about $30 million worth of product because it was costing them more over time to store it than it was actually even worth to try to wait and sell it. So when you have all of these big items in the warehouse, they're just taking up space. They're not selling, so you needed to do a much better discount. I think it goes without saying that Black Friday is a time where all of these bigger companies want to get rid of as much as possible, so they discount all the stuff that's not selling. But this year, it's just been very terrible. Like, these deals are not even deals. These deals are something you would find every other day throughout the year. This just feels like another day. This doesn't feel like Black Friday. Plus, not to get too political here, people are spending less money right now because of the economy is not so great. So not making the deals great makes no sense if nobody's spending any money to begin with. You need to make the deals too good to be true for them to buy it. I think some of the best deals for Black Friday on the Funko shop were their Funko pens that nobody really buys. So check this out. They are down from $15 all the way down to as low as $7 there. And these are the kind of sales I'm trying to see on all those other items, not 10%. And one, you should be putting these at like $3, first of all. Nobody's buying Funko Pop pens. I'm sorry. Like, if you are collecting them, I'm really happy for you. But the majority just do not buy these. All I see them do is sit on people's websites until people start giving them away. Alrighty guys, so I don't want to sound like a broken record and I can just go over every single deal that's just not so good on the website. I think you get the point by now. What I'm really hoping for is that Cyber Monday is better. Even slightly better, I will take. I know for Cyber Monday so far, they're doing a mystery box drop with the Bedtime Freddy, basically locking a Freddy exclusive that a lot of Freddy collectors want behind a mystery box where you have to buy 5 additional pops in it for $50. But what's also good about this mystery box is they're donating $10 from every sale to the respective charity of the fandom, I guess, that it comes from. So I guess there's a silver lining there. When you purchase one of these boxes, you are donating to charity. As always, I would love to know your opinions and thoughts on today's video topic. Do you think the Black Friday deal was good? Do you think it was bad? Let me know in the comments below why. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button down below and subscribe and click that notification bell while you're down there. With that being said, I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.